Hi, we're Emerald Coach Alex here. It's just ranked up today, which I'm pretty proud of. It's more because I know I'm helping people. It isn't that I'm making more money or anything like that, even though it's a side effect of it, but it means I'm helping you guys more. And if you're watching this, you're about to learn something. Uh, I've heard a lot lately in a bunch of the groups I've been in. It's like not necessarily or my own challenge groups, but some I'm participating in as a participant from my coach and seeing it post a lot of the training groups that have been going in, a lot of people say, oh, I don't have time for meal prep, or it just takes too much time, or it's too expensive. But yet, a lot of these same people, they're willing to wait 10-15 minutes in a drive-through line, depending on where you live at. So, or, in my case, it's a 10-minute drive uptown, and about a good 10-minute wait in the drive-through, and a 10-minute drive back. So, and that's not even for, like, good drive-through. We're talking, like, cheap McDonald's crap. That's that long a wait. That's not counting the cook time with it, or when you're actually at the window. It could be anywhere as long as 10 minutes. I've seen people wait as long as a half hour in a fast food joint. That's just freaking nuts. So, that's before you get into the price. Sometimes it's about, or if you're buying an entire family meal, so or from one of these places, which for nutritional reasons alone, I cannot possibly recommend it to anyone. I wouldn't even recommend it to my worst enemy here. So, but and that's, we're into the fact that eating clean and healthy is cheaper in the end if you go about it the right way. And the reason I say if is there is a right way to eat clean and there's a wrong way to eat clean. The wrong way is if it is just taking up the majority of your day, you're slow cooking everything, and you just don't have time for it. That is the wrong way. Now, if you can sit there and afford to or spend 10-15 hours in front of a stove, good for you. You must enjoy doing that. Otherwise, you wouldn't be doing it day after day to cook meals for your family. So, but me, I don't have that luxury. It's like, even if I did have a family, my eating methods would not really be that different. The only difference would be the scale in which I cook. So, but for a lot of you guys on the go that are like me that really don't have time to sit there and spend 8-10 hours meal prepping. So here are some very quick tips, literally and figuratively, that will help your process get along very quickly. And that tip, simply put, is frozen foods. I cannot tell you how much time this is going to save you every single meal. And you're getting excellent nutrition. You're not really sacrificing much because it's frozen. It's about the second highest really grade you can get next to fresh everything. The only way you're going to get better nutrition is if you're buying everything fresh and organic. Let's just face it, a lot of us don't really have access to the top grade stuff, and when you're eating on a budget, it gets even more difficult. But that's where frozen food and buying in bulk comes in handy. Like, one, it's at a cheaper price. Two, you can buy packages small enough you don't really have to prepare it just so much as to watch what's in the container. Now, I don't have every single food I bring with me, or as an example, but I've got a few items that I eat on a regular basis, and I carry with me to work. I mean, it's part of my daily lunch routine, and of course, I'm eating 8 times a day. My breakfast, snack 1, snack 2, lunch, snack 3, snack 4, dinner. So here's a couple of the examples that I have of stuff that I bring with me generally every day. The first, prepackaged brown rice. Perfect clean carb, and guess what? It comes in a frozen bag. This is about 4 servings, which is about what I need every day on Body Beast. So, but not everyone's going to want this 4 times a day. I mean, this is just one example, and this is a frozen bag. You throw it in the microwave for about 4 minutes, and you're done. Frozen black-eyed peas, same story. Now, this is about 6 servings, which is exactly what I need in Body Beast. I usually eat 4 during the day and 2 when I get home. But frozen, put some water in a container, about 3 minutes, you've got yourself a full bag or a full meal or peas or one of your portions. And frozen veggies. Again, this is an easy solution. Where they make family-sized bags of these. We're not talking like just this is about 4 veggie servings, which is about a third of what I really need on Body Beast. But my point is, this is easy. Quite literally 4.5 minutes on a high-powered microwave. Bam! This is done. Okay, so what excuse do you have to spend $15 on a buck value meal when each one of those bags costs about $3 off the shelf? I'm not kidding. $3 for each of those bags. So what would you rather pay? $5 for a one value meal that's only going to give you one portion size, and then you still might end up being hungry and feeling bad afterwards, or would you rather spend $3 and get about 2 meals worth out of the bag? No brainer to me. What's cheaper? What's healthier? Go with the frozen food. Oh, but what about protein? You gotta have protein. You can't just buy that microwavable. Bull crap. See, I buy lots of this stuff. About 1.5 minutes or in the microwave, you can get, and this particular bag is about, I'd say probably about 4 days worth of protein for me. We're assuming eating about 13 ounces of it a day. Of course, there are different types of proteins, but about 3 days worth of proteins for me alone as a single guy eating all this stuff for Body Beast. This will last me 3 days at least. And guess what? It's only $10. And that is 4 days worth of value meals alone right there, and you're getting far better nutrition in here. So, and it's amounts to about, okay, so it's about $3 a day. So explain to me again how fast food is cheaper in health, or cheaper for people on a budget versus clean eating. So once you can answer that question and actually explain to me how it's cheaper for you in the long term to eat like crap and feel bad, so, and of course wasting your time, I don't want to waste mine. That's why I do that. It's healthy, it's fast, and it keeps me going, and I lose very little time in the process. What does fast food give me? A whole bunch of pre-processed junk that's really gonna, or basically drain me afterwards. I had a hamburger, or 2 weeks ago. It was a treat day. Like, yeah, I wasn't feeling bad the day after because I only had literally one cheat meal that day, and, well, excuse me, 2 cheat meals. And I felt bad after I was eating because I honestly felt way too stuffed for that little bit of food I ate. I can eat a lot of that and feel satisfied, but it's a lot less dense. A hamburger, very dense, and made me feel like I was flipping cow. And the pizza, oh my god, don't even get me started on how that makes me feel. It's still good on occasion, but I'm not going to eat that every day anymore like I was. Especially when that is far cheaper, far healthier, and keeps me going longer. So again, how is fast food better for you? How is it costing you less? How is it saving you any time? So if you can answer those questions with an answer that actually explains it in detail versus what you just saw, then get back with me. I would love to hear your answers. In the meantime, if you don't have any way to debunk that, then drop the excuses, get on Shakeology, eat clean, and you'll be saving money in the process.